All of his co-workers were gone.
Just give me a second. I'm seriously confused, but I need to check this thing, right? Use items, take screenshot? Yeah. Yeah, I was doing... I mean, I had to click it there, right? I didn't really
Stanley
meant...
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I didn't really meant to miss all that. Yeah, things still the same, right? There was this mug over there who farted. Was it actually here? No, it was here who farted. Or, no, it was here. Yeah. The hell that? Avoid. The hell that I got above here? Oh, input received. There's another. Oh. Huh? How's happening here? Bunch of different pieces. I turn 10 down? Actually, turn down. And there was an input received here. I'm not really sure why I can get up here. Oh, the door for 20, bro. There's a plant over here. Guess what this plant is? Okay. Sorry about that. Let me check the PCs here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, those PCs weren't on. When I came back here, right? Oh, the first time I meant. I mean, I won't take that ending as a true ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yeah,
he
I
entered the
entered.
door on his left.
Just wanna do what the game says me to do.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You know that I want to do, I want to check it out, okay?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Oh.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh,
Wooden
yeah.
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went.
Yeah.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Okay.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Yeah, the point.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Oh, okay.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the hell?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What a game, bros. Why did I call you bros? Dude, that was incredible. Then we're back here again. Something different here. Let me take a second. Dude, that ending was really good. The text, dialogue, the script was on point. I loved it. Made me think about loads of things. I love philosophical games, to be real honest.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, that was so good. It's all different now.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending. The hell's a what? So, is this the ending? There's something here. Console Park? I suppose. I'm not entirely sure what am I supposed to do with that. Okay. I kind of want to see, like,
when Stanley came to a set of two open
what is the
doors,
actual ending, like the true ending of this game. I think I was doing it, but
yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Somehow I
decided to go
didn't,
up to his
right?
boss's office, hoping he might find. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it now. Oh, this wasn't here. Executive bathroom? This wasn't there. Have anything here? No. You can open this and... Oh, it's different now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Let me take a look better in this place. Yeah, there's actually nothing much. There's random... How can I say that?
Yet incredibly,
Little
by simply pushing
frames
random
about
buttons on the keypad,
places.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Yeah.
He stepped into the newly opened
course.
passageway.
What is... Oh, it's this place. Why everything is locked here? Oh. Okay, kind of creepy in here. No, this game doesn't... It's not like horror. But it's an atmosphere. Oh, this is Portal? It's kind of elevator, just reminds me of Portal. Oh, loading again. What was I talking? Oh, this atmosphere is better than most horror games that I watch. Yes, because I don't play them. I just see people watch because I don't feel comfortable. And if you expect to see some horror game here,
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
just keep expecting,
It was
because
a
it will not
stirring
happen.
of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, if you say so. Could you light up here a little bit? It's kind of dark in
Stanley
here.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Oh.
Mind Control Facility.
Escape? I don't want to escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No, let me see it all. Feels like infinite. Yeah,
The
as
door
I
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. It's here. No, let me try that. What if I don't die, actually? Dude, I'm kinda confused. Hopefully you actually find the true ending, right? I don't know. I'm having fun, you know, but I like to end games. On some out of a
As the machine whirred
platform?
into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't
Can't
see
really
the bigger
move.
picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
This reminds me of Portal 2.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? What the hell, bro? Huh? I found another
And
ending.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Stanley's computer in nature paintings? Yeah, there were nature paintings everywhere. Oh, this is the office. 2 doors, yeah, I know the place. Horror door, what is that? Office, oh, office layout, alright. Oh my god, the office, some mug there. Okay, a ladder, and button sounds. Okay. No, it's this one. The selection of the sounds throughout the game when the buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard and synthesized tone. Okay. It's kind of spoiling itself to me. Office computers. There's I know that game. Employee database. Okay. Flying. Oh, this is all the assets of the game. Credits. Oh, thank you. All of those people here. Written and signed by Davey. Words in the middle and bug. I don't know how to pronounce this. But yeah. Oh, Kevin and Brian. The quick couple Kevin Brian is narrator. And where's the second narrator? Webmaster and everything. Okay, nice. Thank you, bros. There's even Jesus there. That's why this game works so fine, right? I mean, actually, it has hiccups. Come on, Jesus. Could have, actually, you think it's my PC. Other than anything, it's not Jesus' fault. Sorry, Jesus. What do we have here? Boss office. Screens from the development of boss office. Oh. I mean, I think I'm spoiling myself over here. Office clock. What do you have here? Oh, I mean, I'm still not entirely sure what am I doing here. Employee lounge, I remember that. The underground.
They're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you?
Gavin Brianing. The voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game. Roughly, For the entire game, roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These were clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. Where do I actually hear them? Where? I heard something through here. Where am I supposed to hear them? Oh. Oh man, come on. Whoa, there's something here? You listen to okay, come on. Let's get out of here. That'll make me annoyed. And every time that I click, when something makes like keyboard noises. Now freedom ending? Oh my god, I'm getting spoiled. Simon Says game here was countdown task. There's okay. Another room. Countdown room? What the hell is a countdown room? Now the game's paused. It's here? Oh? What the hell is that? Zending? No, come on. Give me the spoiling stuff to me. I don't want that. What the hell's that? Hey, I watched that. 71? And there is something dropping from here? Photo. This is the exit. Do they have here more spoilers? I mean, I like the idea, but I mean, the bet that I can get here without getting all the end is kind of lame, I guess. Narrator emails? In our second trailer, we stand out and we ask people to email narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, never found the perfect use for them. Here are a section of those emails. Will the game feature capybaras? Please, I'd like to keep this proposal as a top secret and delete it if you're not interested and get back. Okay, man, I don't want to read all of that. This is a screenshot of Stanley Parable HD remix. More endings, zero endings, more narrators, zero narrators. I might blame the HD remix, I don't know. Warzone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become silent and it would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose, or the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Oh. I mean, yeah, fighting aliens may be something alien-based awesome. Yeah, especially, I mean, this name Warzone, I think would poke a lot of people of shooting game fans more nowadays than ever, right? Call of Duty. Oh, that's it. I don't really want to look too much into it. Because, I mean, I think I already got some spoilers from here and there. But I mean, at least I know. Actually, the lounge, office. What was that? Cargo lift. So how's this sound? Foreman timer? No, I don't recall that. I maybe never got anything. I just wanted to see what happens when it's over. It resets, so I would guess that. And there's a map over here. Meeting room. Maintains layout. Okay. It's kind of cool to have this actually. Zending. Screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. This is some Portal stuff, right? I can push this? Zending levels. These levers are originally part of Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe. Oh, okay. It's nice to see that. Oh. My game froze. Please don't close. Don't crash. Please. Come on, game. Oh man, what should I do? Should I accept that it crashed? Actually, I can't do much. Maybe there's something huge behind this corridor. Can you see my mouse? Something's changing. Apparently, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm concerned about alt tabbing. I don't want to lose the recording. Oh my god. Come on, game. I was enjoying that. I actually still am. But I need you to work. Okay, I'll tab it. I can't really alt tab it. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Please. Out of concern of losing this recording, I'm gonna stop by now. Okay, I might come back like in a second. Okay, just stay there. Or in the next video, I don't know. Anyway.